Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you're doing great. Today I'm going to show you how I create the accent graphics for my explainer videos. All three types you see now in my opinion are very useful. However, for some reason my favorite one is the last one. I use it all the time. If you watch my explainer videos, these accents are all over the place. Anyway, let's start with Illustrator and create a few simple basic shapes. To help me place my elements more or less evenly across the artboard, I use the rectangle grid tool. It's located on the same menu where the rectangle tool is. Let's make the corners round, and now I grab the pen tool and draw a short line like this, and then duplicate it several times. Using the direct selection tool, I change their length so that there is some variety in length. Variety is our key word today. To create that so-called firework shape, I simply draw a line, then duplicate it and place the second line strictly under the first one. Then I group them both together, then right-click on the group, select Rotate and press Copy. For the last type of accents, I'm simply drawing a few basic shapes like rectangles and circles. The secret here is again in the variety of sizes and colors. So this is what I end up with. Now let's switch to After Effects. First thing I do obviously is animating the first shape. I want it to fall from top to bottom, but before it finds its rest, I wish it to go slightly below the final point. Imagine that you throw something into the water that doesn't sink. The object first sinks just a little and then rises back to the surface of the water and remains afloat. So I want a similar motion for my rectangle. To animate the lines, let's first right-click on the layer and create shapes from vector layers. Now we can apply a trim path effect and experiment with its parameters. If the rectangle goes down, then the lines should go up. They should move in the opposite direction. Another secret sauce is the right timing. This is what makes it all work together. And when I say right timing, I mean I go frame by frame to find the best place where the accents should start. Looks good to me. Let's move the anchor point and animate how this triangle rotates. Unlike the first shape, I would like this one to fall as if it was a heavy object. It should fall dead to the ground, no jumping or anything like that. In addition, the speed at which it falls should gradually increase, reaching the fastest point near the ground. All the lines have also been animating with the same trim path effect, so there is nothing new here, and again, timing is important. And finally, my favorite one. I'm animating the main shape using kind of combination of the first two techniques. I wish the shape to rotate upwards and bounce slightly. And these small accent elements can appear however you prefer. Either they can fade in with opacity animated, or they can just scale up. And then we're working with position. They should move in the same direction the shape was going, so they kind of continue the movement. You see, I adjust these little handles so that the path is not straight, but remains half ellipse. Imagine you throw something like a ball. The ball moves across similar trajectory before it reaches the ground, right? So we simulate something similar here. The speed should decrease with time. And finally, let's displace our layers so that they don't start at the same time. If some of the elements are not perfect circles, here in my case I have 2 rectangles, we can also add a little rotation. Looks lovely. Alright guys, this is it for today. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it and learned something new today or got inspired to experiment with accent graphics. Subscribe for more tutorials and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!